What up, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Okay, so long time no see or hear. It's just been a lot of stuff going on personally. My daughter had a health scare about a week ago, and so I have been just really tending to my family, and that's going to continue to go on until she's in better health. But not for nothing, I just had to put this video out, at least do a voiceover. If you guys aren't familiar or aren't aware, WAP just came out. It's a collaboration between Cardi B and Meg the Stallion. I wanted to give my input on it because it's just been a rave reviews. Well, actually, from what I've seen, it's kind of been mixed. So when it comes to me, it's a hands down, period. Okay. The song to me, I felt like it was already kind of like a forced situation because I think Cardi B really just needed something. And then who else to go to besides Meg Thee Stallion? She's, hot right now. You know what I'm saying? So it made sense in that aspect. But the song is just hyper sexualized. And I know these two artists are that, but it's just too much. And me as a mother, I guess it just kind of just like, God dang, it's like it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And my thing is, this actually was a conversation I was having with my niece along with my sister, and we were just saying, yeah, we had all that back then, but it's like, you kind of snuck around to hear it. Nowadays, you WW dotted, or I mean, just like the kids nowadays just don't have no sense of respect, if you will, for themselves, for the people around that they're playing the music around. Like I couldn't, like, even to this day, if I'm watching something that's sexualized or something like that, I turn my eyes if I'm with my mom. It's just a respect thing. And it's not saying that, you grown, you do whatever you want to. That is true. But being grown also shows homage and respect to those that came before you. And I just feel like this day and age, like, children, and they are children, are over sexualized. It's everywhere. Not for nothing, we go into the video. The video to me had a lot of good visuals, the colors and things of that nature, but it was a few things that stood out to me. Very esoteric, a lot of symbolism and things like that to that nature, for one. And then for two, a lot of sex, okay? A lot of sexualization on the women and on the body. And you guys want to give respect, but this is what you're putting out there. I just didn't understand the roles. I didn't really understand, like, I didn't know if it was really Wonka. I didn't know if it was I didn't know what the theme really was. It was just so much stuff going on. Now, I do get they was walking, down in this hall of a house or whatever, and every room they saw, it was something different, but it was just like, okay, so I don't know. I just was kind of confused by the whole thing. And then to see Kylie, I was kind of confused with her because it was just like she was the only one that wasn't in a room gyrating, rotating, or whatever. She was the only one, while you had these black girls up in each room and they are being all freaking and gyrating. Then I saw Normani. I'm just like, OMG. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I get it, girl power, and, you're trying to lift up other up and coming rappers and things of nature, but like this, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I feel like, you get what you get. And this kind of goes back to Tupac. You wonder why they call you B. Well, you wonder why they call you hoe, slut. And then you want to say, it's my body, don't slut shame. Okay, well, yeah, I want to say dudes do the same thing, but they don't be all out there like this. Hey, you don't see niggas walking around with their ping all out, or they, what I'm saying, private parts all hanged out, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do this to 'em. I don't know. I'm just over all of this sex, and that's the reason why I monitor what my daughter watches. I monitor what my son, because yes, no, it's not just about the daughters in this house, it's about them boys too, because my boys are going to get out and be having one of your daughters, and I don't want them to be disrespectful to them. I want them to respect their bodies enough to where they'll respect somebody else's, and it starts at home. And this is not okay. And this is why the generation is what it is, over sexualized. And that's why these girls are having babies. And it's just like, it seems like it's just cliche to want to wait till you're married, or it's cliche to want to be somebody's wife before having a kid. Like, I don't need a man and all this stuff like that, or I can do it by myself. But why would you want to? Like, why would you want to? It's hard enough. Well, to be honest with you, as a married woman, it's hard. It's still hard. It's still hard as a married woman. So you mean to tell me you okay with being a single woman? Do you understand that's the reason why our community is the way it is? Because it's not a male figure in the household that is the father. You guys are okay with being baby mamas and baby daddies and things of that nature, and it just should be striking to you to why a person do not want to make you or commit to you, you know. And I don't know. I done got off a topic, but the thing is that I feel like the whole thing was rushed. And I feel like, I know people ain't got nothing to do in this quarantine and they want to stay relevant. And to be honest with you, it's gonna chart, because that's the times that we're in now. That's what people want to see. I saw so much areola. I saw so much booty hole and hoo ha, and did left nothing to the imagination. And people are getting misconstrued, like, with the whole Kylie situation. Y'all gotta remember, y'all, this stuff happened before. The shooting. Clearly she couldn't be dancing and doing all of that. Come on now, let's put common and sense together. But that's my opinion in regards to the whole WAP. And if you guys aren't aware of what it is, it's wet, ASSPUSSY. Yeah, it's just out there. It's just it. You ain't gotta search very hard for it. And you want to say that this music is for grown folks and stuff like that, but come on now. Come on now. Like, get out of here. Like, this generation is youthful and it's very young, and it starts very young, and it's access to a lot of things. And when I tell you, I was looking at the YouTube reviews on the song, and Demi was like, and that's my daughter, 5 years old, was like, I know who that is. That's Cardi B. And I'm like, girl. I'm like, hold up, because I watch you. How you know about that? Of course, she hears the music, the songs on the radio, the edit versions, for the most part. But it starts with me. I even have to be like, okay, I gotta watch what music I play and what I expose her to, because this is crazy. But if you guys haven't had the chance to check it out, look it up. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere right now. They just made the debut about it. But the women look beautiful. But did you guys check out Cardi B? It was clear that she got some work done on her face. I just looked very chiseled. But I like the old Cardi. I like the old Cardi B face. This one, her nostrils look bigger, look more flared out, and it was skinny, at the nasal part, but her nostrils were extra wide and big, and which is fine, but it just looked weird. Her face looked weird. Anyways, but I didn't care too much for the song or the video. It just was just over sexualized. It looked so confusing. The ladies looked beautiful, not for nothing, but it was sad to me. It was sad to see, the women in each room, while you got Kylie Jenner walking down the hall, and she just looked like she owned the place, and these were her whores. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, she ain't no rapper, up and coming, nothing. She was just there. Now, I get it was for publicity reasons or whatever the case may be, but I just didn't get it. I just didn't understand why she had just so much of the spotlight. Sure, I would have had her at the beginning being a receptionist or something, like checking them in, and that was her cameo. But to walk in the hall, like, she just had the center of attention the moment. And then all the other little black girls, what I'm saying, was in rooms gyrating, licking their tongues and stuff like that. I I'm sorry, just I can't, but not for nothing, you guys. This is the video. Now it's your turn. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Were you here for the whole WAP song? Have you heard it? Have you seen it? What do you feel in regards to the video? Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Just my opinion. It's not Bible, you guys. Tell me what you think, and let's discuss there. While you're there, please check out all of my Black business owned brand affiliates. Support us so we can grow. Okay, love you guys so very much, you guys. Thank you, and I'm out.